Hello everyone, this is a new reading I'm doing this week, and the subject that I thought about is I want to do one spread for the divine feminine and one spread for the divine masculine, and also related to it's either you take it as a general guidance for this week or also about the specific question that you have in mind about: is the divine feminine doing the right thing? Is the divine masculine doing the right thing? And if you feel that this resonates with you, this might be a reading that goes for you. But nevertheless, keep in mind that this is a general reading and it may not in every term resonate with you. So therefore, I always resonate to my private readings, and so you can look into your specific situation. So let's start with the divine feminine and the question, what does this week bring towards the divine feminine, or the question whether she's doing the right thing. So I have here I premixed it already for the subject, internal factors, external factors, the solution or the way, and the solution. So let's see what it's telling. And here we have the subject is a rebel. Internal factor, adventure. External factor, the lovers. Very nice. So the way is travel. And we have here this pregnant lady with patience. And I also picked from the Dorvan Virtue deck Roman Angels Oracle cards some solution or card, and this is honeymoon, saying enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So what I see here for the divine feminine in general, that the subject is about breaking free. We have this person here it's a person with fire, guided with this eagle, and he is in his power. And you see here there are some chain that is they are going to be unbroken, and this is what it is for the divine feminine in general for this week. But also, if she's doing the right thing, I can say in both terms, she's doing the right thing because it has to happen to break the chains. It could be karmic chains, could be general chains of mind thought that she's trapped into, that she's still holding on to the third dimensional belief systems, and also being maybe tortured about guilt and things like that, trying to do the right thing. So the subject is all about this. So she's kind of feeling still trapped in this, with these chains, but you see this internal light, the sun, is so strong that she will break free. And therefore, important factor in her internal life is the adventure. So she's seeing the rainbow, she's seeing the beauty of nature. Maybe she's seeing here this person alone, but it's not like being this lonely, it's more this being alone, but being present in a moment, being connected to nature. And I think this is what she's experiencing, and following her own light, which is referred here also in the flames and the rainbow. It's maybe also the chakras. So she's clearing her chakras, she's going through a lot of blocking, and we have this full moon now and with blood moon, so this is a transformation time. So this is the things that internally are involving her. Externally we have the lovers, and this is so beautiful that this card is coming up, because it shows that the divine feminine and the divine masculine are getting closer towards each other, even if you in your own situation might not feel so. It is, because every step she's doing to unbreak the chains and to working harder on herself to get this emotional enlightenment. So the closer she's going towards the masculine and to wholeness in general. So, but what it needs for this way is to travel. Traveling is, for me, a metaphorical thing. Could be that you have decided to travel in real life, but for me, the most important thing here is to travel. And we have the infinity 8 here, so it's this infinitive journey of life, about experiencing who you are in each single moment, and this is never ending story. And I know this could be frustrating to some twin flames who say, oh, I want to be finally together with my twin, and this is the end game. No, it's not. There's no end, there's no beginning, it's infinite. And we all feel that the moment we are enlightened and we've broken through the chain, that there's just bliss. No, there will be new challenges, and you're growing up together, but it will be lighter, and it will be more like enlightening you. It will be more rich for you. But development is never ending. The moment you have experienced something, you've learned something, and you can refer that to school or something like tangible from real life. So the moment you learn it, you go to the next step. You don't stop being, because you cannot stop existing. You cannot stop growing and being. And this is what I see in this card here. So whatever you break free from, this is not the ending, but it will bring you so much closer to who you are. But see, this is a journey. This is a never-ending journey, and you are on the right path. So that's also what refers to me. Yes, what you're doing, this decision you're making, it's necessary to break free from the chains, to kind of break free from karmic, from your own boundaries with him, to bring you closer to your lover, and to be part of this journey of life. And the solution here for you, just as the guidance, how to best deal with it. Be patient. Be patient. Just see this lady. She's totally in peace, like a Buddha, and she's just waiting for time to come. 7 months, 9 months, until the baby is born. No matter how long, she still has to wait, but she knows everything will be fine in the end. And I think this is exactly what we can do. Enjoy the moment, but know everything will unfold the way it's supposed to unfold, and you don't have to stress, you don't have to push, you just can enjoy. And what especially for you when you're romantic love life, just enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So some of you might travel in real life, maybe it's just being alone time, enjoying the term in your house, or just even if it's just on the phone and with your loved ones. Enjoy this. Enjoy, but don't rush things, because everything is the way it's supposed to be in the moment. That's what I can give as an outcome for the divine feminine. It's so beautiful. You have just this positive cards, and just know whatever happens right now, it is essential. And there will be in time, when the time is right here, when you have been patient enough, so to speak, then everything will be all right with you. So I like the spread, and what I can see also, maybe telling you, it's like this number 4. Here we have the 6, 7, and 8. So it's like this chronological. Everything, every step is building up on another. You cannot, start with the ending before you go through the beginning. And this is about this patience. Everything goes step by step the way it's supposed to be. I hope that was helpful for you. Let's go over to the divine masculine. So we have here, his subject is understanding. And what I like here is already, we have here the breaking free from the chains. Here we have a cage. It's sort of similar. So it's kind of, both subjects are about going out of the cage, going out of this mind prison. And what here is more referred, it's like the understanding factor. That also understanding that maybe he's still sitting in this cage. He cannot go out of the cage because he's not ready. And also when somebody is not ready, what can you do? You just have to be loving and patient, because you cannot force any spiritual awakening or something for another person. So his internal fact is beautiful, is fulfillment. So it's like he's putting his last piece of puzzle to her last bit of the equation. And I think this is, we're both very close to fulfillment. And we have here celebration, the external factors. So it's kind of could be that general he's having a good time, he's feeling, because he's so close to his fulfillment, he's already feeling the joy and the love and the fortune and everything. He's already in the celebrating mood, because he knows I'm almost there. And the solution here, or the way, is this card where you see this wise man, and it's kind of this, he's becoming a wise man on his journey. He has experienced a lot, he has seen a lot, like observed the world, he's been in his power, he's been in everything. So that makes him become like this wise person. And the solution that we have here is being receptive. The receptiveness, and here you have the body of a woman with a beautiful, put the Kundalini energy, the lotus flower. And for them, I could imagine, like in general, for the divine masculine, and also speaking about this fulfillment, that the solution is here to accept and to embrace his feminine part. And this is also the external, like the celebration. This is very central card. So it's not being rational in the mind only, but also being more in the feminine part of himself. And this also will lead him more to his divine feminine and the lovers. So, because I don't know whether I mentioned that before, but we both have to have our own fulfillment as an individual, and then we can go into union, because we are complete ourselves nonetheless. And but yet we have this commitment of being in the soul journey together, and so this is our higher good as twin flames. So this receptiveness shows me that the solution is similar, like the here we have patience, receptiveness. It has, for me, it's linked. It's both have to do with not being active, not doing things, not rushing things, not just being there and receive. Because God will always bring things to you, and the universe will bring things to me automatically, and there's nothing that you have to foster, that you have to push, and so on. So when I chose the romance angel decks, we have 2 cards came out, which is finance and career. Financial issues are affecting your love life right now, and healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And maybe these are the 2 factors that he still needs to do to have his completion. And also the subject is understanding. And from this part, I always see a correlation that family is like a lot of mistakes have been made in every family, that parents, they want to be the best version of themselves, they cannot always be, and that's something as much as we can never manage all the time. So that's something, when we realize that, and we're all just souls who try to be the best version of ourselves, then it's easy for us to forgive. And maybe that's the last step he has to do, or another cycle of purging that he has to go through before he's complete. And also the career and finances, well, there's some struggles maybe coming up for him this week, and when it comes to, is he doing the right thing, could be that he's trying to focus on financials, careers. Then I would say keep on working on that, but also be in the understanding that that is not about this, what I mentioned, rushing things. It's about being receptive and just trusting the universe as he would do. He would not rush things. He would understand already that good things come your way as the moment they are supposed for you, and everything that's supposed for you will come your way automatically. Without, I mean, I don't say that people should not test, check out opportunities, and that they should not, go for their piece of cakes. No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's the way how you do it. If it's more a rational thing and you push, or it's more like you have this intuition of saying, oh, I have to go there, and then most of the time this event brings some new opportunity your way, and it comes more natural than the other like rushing thing. And so for this, I would say for the divine masculine once more, focusing on his completion, but never lose track of also celebrating your life, and forgiveness, understanding will lead you to this receptiveness, and that's the solution. Being more receptive, not doing things, just being open, understanding, and so both have to be in this mode of leaning back. It's more leaning back and letting all the secrets unfold themselves naturally. So I hope for both readings they kind of resonate with you. It's the first time I do this mixing things, but I like it because it kind of showed me in this case very much how they both have a similar journey at the same time, and yet both have to go through their own cycles. And I wish you a wonderful, blessed week, and hope to see you again on this channel. And if you're interested in your private readings, so always feel free to contact me.